Hey guys, it's your humble host, or Kale if you prefer. So I'm back with a small video in regards to the news that dropped last night. I did cancel my stream. I was exhausted, and Nick Rakita had an emergency stream. For those of you who have not watched it, I'll post a link to it in the description below. So we had a new court document, and again, you can find the link to the entire Google Drive in the description below, the link to it. So 52 pages, and I'm not going to go through the entire thing. I just wanted to touch upon some points here and there. So for those of you who are not aware of this 52 pages, gist of it is that Rael and Toy got asked for all this evidence to provide like the 100 names, the proof of Vic stealing, all this stuff from like the Tumblr blogs, pool, restaurant, all that crap that's been floating around for the past few months, like all the hearsay stories. So pretty much Beard had asked for citation please or proof please of all these claims, and throughout this 52-page document, Casey responded to the defendants objecting to giving anything. And then when you go on to page 10, because I'll put the specific name, when you go into page 10 of this document, you'll see a line, because I highlighted this and took a screenshot, subject to and without waiving the aforementioned objections, defendant has not located any responsive documents after diligent search. Meaning, they don't have jack shit to back up any of their claims. They can't find them. And the only experience I have with putting together court docs or whatnot was with an unemployment court case that I had with a previous employer, to where you had to turn everything in. We had 2 to 3 weeks to do so, but you still had to turn in all your evidence. This, to me, I was actually kind of thoroughly shocked. I know Casey's proven himself to be an idiot already. We talked about with the confidentiality stuff in my last video in regards to him, but this, I was actually shocked when Nikita was going over this stuff. When Nick was going over this stuff in the stream, and I saw this line, and I had to open my own doc and highlight it, because like, there's no way that you guys just put this. You put that damn line in there that's saying that you cannot find any of the evidence that you supposedly have to back up any of your claims, and after saying you want everything out there. And also, there's something else that I need to mention it, because I'll show you. I do believe that, in a sense, Monaco Real and Eric Casey are kind of working against each other. They're not out for the same goals. I'll show you why. Because, again, here's a snapshot of the document, and this is on page 12, I believe. So let me read you the email, because they have like copies of some emails that was sent back and forth between Casey and Beard. Let me read this. So this is, if you don't hear from me, I have no choice but to file a motion to compel. By the way, your position is wholly inconsistent with your testimony at the May 31st hearing. Mr. Eric, it's also not workable for us. This is Eric responding back, because we have witness statements that are coming out from women who are going to talk about their experience with this individual, and we don't want a confidentiality order. No privacy to these names whatsoever. And we don't want a protective order for that, and neither do they. They want their names out there, and they want their names known, so we want the ability to put the information out there, and it could be part of our pleading, dated May 31st, 2019, hearing transcript, page 12. So, in a nutshell, Casey's claiming that they have statements from all the 100 ladies that they objected to giving any evidence for, mind you. Couldn't find the documents of anything. And that these quote-unquote victims want their names to be known and out there, and they don't want them protected. They don't want a confidentiality of order of any kind. And get this, let me show you another little tidbit, because this is a tweet I found by Monaco Real, dated June 19th, 2019. Note, the only thing we're protecting are the names of the other victims who wish to stay anonymous. Let's see. There was a request for an agreement to not release the disposition information, and Nick Rakita is claiming you withheld discovery evidence and are requesting a confidential agreement on discovery evidence before you provide all of it. Is this true? Now, here's the thing. She says supposedly that no, we just want the names of the victims that want to be protected and stay anonymous. Well, you have Casey, dated May 31st, who says no, nobody wants confidentiality. All the victims want their names out there. All the victims want their names to be known. So it's, I don't know if there's a miscommunication or if, I don't know who's more stupid. I really freaking don't. First off, like I said, I'm going to make sure I don't go too long with this video. Like I said, when you are putting together a court case of any kind, if you're caught yourself in a court case, you need to provide evidence from the get-go. When it is asked for you, after saying that you had all these statements and all this evidence and all this proof, and then how it was going to drop, because there was whispers about 2 weeks ago how stuff was supposed to drop, and it's supposed to be a bombshell against Vic, the smoking gun that's going to put him in his place. We haven't seen shit. We just got told, no, you're not getting anything. Oh, oops, we can't find anything to back up our claims. Why would you put that in a court document? Why would you put that? I don't understand. I knew Casey and Rayal and Toy were stupid because how they're handling this is just dumb. But that line, let me read it again. Subject to and without waiving the aforementioned objections, defendant has not located any responsive documents after a diligent search. Okay, just a little pointer, just a little, advice. If you are putting together any type of evidence or court documents that you need to turn into a judge or a court for a hearing, it helps to have a folder. It helps to have some sort of clipboard, a binder. But as many people have said, and I'm going to go out on that same theory, y'all don't have shit. You guys didn't have shit from the get-go and are now trying to do the runaround, either to cough something up, make something up, I don't know. And as far as like the investigation for Fun Animation, I just got done watching Yellow Flash's video, and he does have an interesting theory about it, because I remember when there was arguments going around about the Fun Animation investigation, how a thorough one was done. Anybody who has had to deal with corporations, HR, that wonderful bullshit, has known that the companies would do a formal process to cover their ass, and so they can technically and legally get the employee thrown out or contracted person without it biting them square in the ass. So, from what Yellow Flash's theory is that, and a lot of us were saying it, that a formal process was done just to cover Funimation's ass, is that they slapped a bunch of stuff together, called it investigation, and was able to throw Vic out due to a formal process on that. Now, that's where the Jelly Bean incident, that was thrown in that investigation too. So with that alone being in there, with that being one piece, something tells me the other stuff really, if anything at all, is nothing, doesn't even equate to the accusations against Vic. Again, a lot of us who have had jobs, had to deal with had to fight with corporations of our employers, have known about this formal process or the bullshit that they like to pull. So anyway, those are just my few thoughts, but it doesn't sound like Rayal and Casey are on the same note when it comes to the victims. Again, everything's going to be in the description below. I'll even throw in the description for Yellow Flash's video because it was referenced in mine. You guys have a nice day. If you guys are having issues with the Google Drive, let me know. Again, I will put the name of the exact doc in the description so you guys don't have to thumb through everything. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and this is pretty much turning into Clown World. Well, actually, no, this is beyond Clown World now, because as we already kind of saw the frustration with the judge during the hearing, I wonder how he's going to respond to this, not with Casey fooling around and not giving anything. Well, they don't have anything. Anyway, you guys have a nice day.